What's happening, y'all? I'm not gonna be long right now because I gotta go in there and finish. I'm giving my mother some pudding today. I went in there and I had some in there that I bought months ago, and I decided that I just go ahead and hook it up. Yep. Yeah, I decided I'd just do something a little bit different. Yeah, I don't think they should, Facebook should do that. And YouTube, Instagram, none of them shouldn't do that. You gotta, that's why I say all of them are connected. You shouldn't have, you should determine whether a person should have a voice, although I can go live based upon the amount of followers you got. What is that going to do? If you go and look at YouTube from years ago, years, decades, like 2005, people was uploading videos because it was just fun to do. Just like what I'm doing right now. I'm just making a regular video, whatever. I don't care about no views, no followers, none of that. And I still post my videos and stuff. What for what? What for? What is you proving? Everybody ain't, you ain't gonna be connected to everybody, you know? So I think people should just make content, just create memories. That's all. You don't have to engage. I mean, a lot of people don't want to be engaged with. They have their little cliques. Social media is more like people talk to who they want to talk to. If you got some that has millions of followers, and I'm glad I'm talking on this end. If you got some people that has millions and millions and millions of followers, they'll tell you, well, I'm going to go and subscribe to people that we on the same level. If we rich and that person is rich, then I'm not going to subscribe to somebody that has 0 subscribers because we're not on the same level. That's a retarded thing. Sometimes some of your greatest fans could be some that have 0 subscribers. Them your best supporters sometimes. Not the same one that's on the same, like have the same amount of resources and you got millions of followers and so I got to get with somebody that's on the same. That doesn't even make any sense because who knows? It's better to be at peace with 0 people that's not big than to be these big billionaires and stuff like that, and you in a bunch of beef, you paying on, you got to pay debt. This person that got you. See, brother, should I submit? Brother CJ is a perfect example of all of this. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes success doesn't mean it's gonna come with some peace. And everybody know you all over the world. A lot of time it comes with a bunch of drama. Just to be honest with you, I'm not into all of that. That's why I say I think Facebook and social media got this wrong in their mind. They shouldn't do that. That's not right. If you have a small following, if you just create an account, you should be able to go live. I don't care what you do. So they need to change that policy. I understand they change every other policy, but they definitely need to change that one because that's not going to work. You don't need all of them. What? You trying to determine, telling me you need 1,000 subscribers when I'm telling you I don't. I don't care about that. So why is you giving me access to have a voice because you want me is to have what you want me to have? You can't do that. Don't expect me, although I can go live. I'm surprised y'all didn't disable this live thing because I don't deal with a lot of people like that. I'm peaceful. I'm happy the way that I am. Now, I don't mind. Am I saying that I don't want to interact with people? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I don't want to interact with people, but I don't want to interact with any damn body because everybody is not for your best interest. Everybody ain't willing to bring peace as you add in peace to the connection. So I don't know. I think Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and all of them, they need to consider that. A matter of fact, I might post this video to YouTube. And I might post it on all my other platforms as well too. You see what I'm saying? Because that doesn't make any sense what they're doing. You know what I mean? It ain't no guarantee. You trying to determine and tell me you need 1,000 subscribers for me to have a voice, basically. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn about none of that. You decide for me, or I'm making my rule. The only way you gonna have a voice is that you gonna have to have 1,000 subscribers, just like we say is the rules. And that's the only way you can go live. That's forcing me to say, okay, all these people got to be added to me before I can even speak and go live, right? So you're telling me, even though you're saying this is our platform, we tell you what to do. That's basically what you're saying. Even though you don't want 1,000 followers, you got to have it to go live. Y'all shouldn't even be the ones deciding that. The people that create content should be the ones to decide that. I'll be back and talk about this some more. This is an interesting topic, and I'm going to talk on this some more.